I'm excited because we're moving today, and as much as it's so fun to be in one place for a while, because we usually don't do that and we're doing that more now, but I'm excited because we're going to like a music festival.
Yeah. Yeah.
I am.
Yeah.
Are you?
Dare I say giddy as a schoolgirl?
Well,
it's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time. It's been a long, long time coming. It's been a long, long, long time.
so we had a lady comment on our post on Facebook, our reel on Facebook, or maybe it was on YouTube, and we were talking about how wonderful it was to be out here and boondocking and how beautiful the views were, and you know, we were just really grateful and in a happy mood. And she said, you guys, it's so dusty out there and you're not close to anything, any medical or anything like that. And she's not wrong. She is not wrong, but I'll tell you what, it doesn't matter because this is all worth it and we love it, absolutely love it. So, ma'am, you may not like it, but we sure do. Thanks for the comment.
Ready to ride?
Yeah, we have to get going. It's getting dark, and that means it's harder to see, and I don't want to fall.
So I have a quick question. How many years were you on the cast of Mutant Ninja Turtles?
I'm Donatello. No, he had red, I think. Are you scared that I know that?
A little bit.
But I am kind of sad that this does not match this, my bike. Because, you know, even though you're out here in the desert, you kind of have to be fashionable, and it's just not going to cut it. So I'm thinking I need a new helmet. Maybe I'll trade you for yours.
No, I
No?
like my helmet. All right,
get
let's go
back.
for a ride.
Let's go for a rip.
Let's go for a rip. Well, good morning, good morning, good morning. Today we are taking off for Yuma, Arizona, and there's Howl at the Moon event. We've never been there. We are in the works to possibly play there next year because everybody keeps saying, you've got to go play there. You have to go play there. So, and as I walked away, the wind came up. So we're gonna take off today. It's about 50 minutes. We still have to go dump garbage. We have to dump black tanks, gray tanks, and we're gonna fill with a little water so we go out of here lickety split and all set up. So one of the last things we do when we pack up is we put the chairs away. Jacqueline's Velcro is going to the wayside though, so this one used to scrunch up really small, and now the Velcro won't hold. I'll have to fix that. I'll have to get my sewing machine out.
It's seen better days.
It has, but it's been around for almost 2 years now, and chairs on the road don't last very long. Because think about it, you buy a camping chair when you have a sticks and bricks and you go camping maybe twice, 3 times a year, and that's when you bring the chair. Here, it's 365 days a year. According to Bob from Bob and Gay, it's 360 days a year. He'll know what I'm talking about. Anyway, we put the chairs in last, and we have to go dump garbage, so we have a little garbage there. We'll put that in the trailer and then drop it. You had a question. You in the back.
So I came over here because I just wanted to make sure that you are emptying those of dust and making sure there are no snakes.
Oh, there's one.
Yeah, because I don't want that inside. And in fact, our neighbors who were here, they left a few days ago, but they found a toad, like, I don't know, this big, a toad inside their rig. And they figure it got in, maybe it was on the step, and when they took their dog out, it got in. Maybe it came in on the dog. I don't know. For those of you that have pets, do they ever bring in critters?
Well, and when I walked over there to see it, faintly in the distance, you could hear the Frogger theme song from the Atari game as it was getting into the rig. But you had to listen for it. It wasn't obvious. But he had a little boom box and he was listening to it.
That was a fun game. I want to play it now.
It is. We should get vintage video games.
Ooh,
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
The YouTube channel is now done. We have no time because we're gonna play Pitfall,
We're gonna be playing
Frogger,
Atari.
Battlestar Galactica.
Pong. What about Pong?
We never get
Okay.
anything done.
Okay, that will be fun.
Yeah.
Okay.
We should set that up for our pop-ups. People can come in and play vintage video games.
Yeah.
Yeah, instead of sitting around the fire and talking to each other like
Yeah, no.
the whole thing is made for.
Anyway, okay, continue on.
Okay.
We gotta go. The nice thing is he's doing my job right now. This is usually what I do, but instead he's doing it, so.
It's a horrible throw.
You throw like a little boy. Yeah, it doesn't go far. No more fun for you.
No more fun for me. No soup for you.
Okay,
All right, name the reference. No soup for you.
Seinfeld.
See, they were gonna win a car. They guessed that they would have won a new Mazda Miata or a Suzuki Sidekick.
Suzuki?
Suzuki Sidekick.
Suzuki.
Yeah, but you gave away
Okay.
the answer. Sorry, guys,
Okay, sorry.
no car this year.
So I find it interesting that we were rushing to go because we have to meet some people. And now we've just spent 15 minutes playing with this ball and talking. So anyway, whatever, right? It's chill. This is what this life is all about. You got to be chill. And that's how I'm feeling today.
Hey everybody, welcome to another RV Life Tip of the Week with Dave. Today I'm talking about generators. Now there are two generators that kind of live in our space. One is an open cage generator or a contractor generator, and the other is an inverter generator. We use an inverter generator because it is much quieter as opposed to the other side, which is the open cage generator, much louder, obviously. When you're out camping, you want to enjoy the quiet a little bit, and the people around you don't want to hear a loud generator going all the time. So we highly recommend that you use an inverter generator when you're out and about. Make sure you check out the 25% off Trip Wizard in the description. Take care, you guys. Have a great day.
To a place we've never been. We're meeting some friends there and hopefully we can fill some water, since when we stopped at the dump station it was full of people. There were like 3 trailers ahead of us, so we're gonna see if we can maybe dump, but for sure just fill water here.
What she said.
I think some of them are camera shy, so I'm not gonna film. We have a convoy here. Separated because of a red light from our caravan. Luckily, Bruce had kind of given us directions beforehand, so I think we'll be okay. We have to turn right on this Fortuna Road, and then he said take an immediate left. So that's what we're gonna try to do, and hopefully we'll catch up with them.
Eastbound, down, loaded up in trucking. We're gonna do what they say. Oh, look at this truck, honey. Watch.
What? What are you, 10?
11.
All right, we're back with the crew, back with the group. We were just saying we're traveling down the road here and we're like, wow, look at all the cement. Look at all of the people. Look at all of the cars. we're just not used to this because we're boondockers.
Yeah, you when you stay out on your own, it becomes the contrast is so great when you come into a city and you go into a store and how fast everything seems and how packed and busy it is. It's just crazy. It's just, I don't know. You got to experience it yourself, but that's what you run into. It's like being the kid that was raised by wolves in the woods and then you get put back into society. Ow! Rosie!
I like that comparison. All right, I like the new camera. Welcome to another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about watching TV and snacking because I'm finding that that is the #1 time when my clients have a difficult time not eating. So usually when you're watching TV, you're eating chips and candy and crackers and things you really don't want to be eating. And the problem with it is that when you're watching TV, you're focused on what's on TV and not on how much you're eating. So I have a little bit of advice for you. One of the things is keep your hands busy. So maybe you're cross-stitching or knitting, or maybe you just get one of those fidget spinners and you play with that, and that might distract you enough. Something that I do is I have tea. So there are a lot of those sleepy time teas out there, things like this. They're usually chamomile, no caffeine in them, and that might help just to, you know, have something you feel like you're maybe eating or putting something in your mouth. So that would be another thing you could do. And then lastly, if none of that helps, you might have to remove yourself from watching TV and you can do other things. You can put a crossword puzzle together, you can play cards, or maybe you want to color, and that's what I like to do. If you have anything that works for you, go ahead and place that in the comments. And there is somebody pounding stakes into the ground in the desert, and I don't know how it's working because it's really tough to do that, so good luck to you. And here's another client transformation. If you want to know more about my program, I help people to lose weight and get healthy, go ahead and send me an email at theborderhookups@gmail.com. And that's been another Healthy Living Tip with Jacqueline. On the move.
Come in at a sharp angle. Come straight in the end.
So coming into this spot, we just heard our back jacks drag a little bit, and we were saying thank goodness we didn't put the snap pads on our back jacks because we knew they were low already, and we've had them replaced with higher jacks, but we didn't want to add to them, and we're thinking it was a pretty good decision. This will be nice. This will be a good spot.
Hopefully it'll be nice and level.
Ah. We shall see. They're getting all set up for the festival, and it's about, what, noon-ish? Oh, it's only 11, and I guess it starts around 4 o'clock, 3 o'clock, something like that, but tons of chairs, and this space is going to be filled with about 7,000 to 8,000 people.
everybody, thanks for watching another episode of the Border Hookups, and please remember to ding that bell so that we can let all of you know as to when we have more episodes coming out.
If you have not subscribed, please do that. We really appreciate it when we know that you like us enough to subscribe. And if you liked what you saw in the video, give us a thumbs up. We hope to see you out here.
See you out here. The wind's coming in.